What's up people, Tasaran here, welcome back to the World of Warcraft Vanilla with our hunter on Northdale. This is awesome. We are just getting ready or trying to sort out about a group for Deadmines. Now I didn't want to be boosted at all, I wanted just to kind of do it properly. We are struggling though with actually finding people to group with. We've got Haya with us, Malaria, a level 37 druid, and what we said was, like, if you could come in but just be the healer, we don't really want boosting. But if things carry on and we still can't get anyone, we might not have a choice. But what we're doing at the moment, oh, we've still got a little bit of action. But what I'm doing at the moment, before we do that, is I'm trying to find a level 17, level 18 kind of crawler. Because thanks to Spire, he found that they had Claw rank 3. Now as you know, I'm rank 2 in both of them, and this is something that I want to kind of progress up and sort of do as we level. Whisper, no, thanks, mate. But we don't actually get Beast Law until level 24. So we're going to be relying an awful lot on trial and error, and so this is something that Spire said he remembered, so as soon as I can find one, we'll get one. So this is Malaria now, Hiya! Because that's what we call him. Where's all the crawlers? Put a sting on him. But yeah, that's why I've not got a pet right now. Right, here we go. Shore crawler. Oh, here we go. Lovely. Let's try this. He's taking the aggro there so we don't get interrupted. Boom, we have Claw rank 3. Now all we need to do is make sure that we keep him long enough. Cheers, dude. Try and keep him long enough to actually learn it permanently, and then I can just abandon the pet. Pass the skill on to my bear and live the dream. Now when Spire, he's only just done this, he said he did it. Nice. Learned it. So now we can get rid of him. Got it on the first mob. So yeah, so I'll be passing this on. So I'm going to cut it here and then I'll bring it back when we're in Deadmines. It might be a boost from a level 37, which means we will need to help. But I'd rather it was done reasonably properly. So I'll see you in a sec. Okay, we're here in the Deadmines. We're loving every minute of it. Sadly, we couldn't get a tank. Everybody is looking for a tank. So our druid, Haya, who is a legend, he's going to be tanking, and we managed to find a level 18 dwarf priest to roll with us. So it's kind of boosted, but not really. Turn growl off. but, you know, needs must. That's what's going to happen. We jumping down? Yeah. Let's just pull back a smidge. For some reason my bear is a little bit nervous about getting involved. Okay, so it's other than the healer, we've got a proper guild run going. So sadly the usual person Crazy, she's not going to be on today, so we'll have to go through it again with her as and when she wants it. But as you can see, we now have Claw rank 3. I'm going to be going over to somewhere or another, try and find some level 17 to 18 spiders and see if we can get rank 3 in bite as well. That would be awesome. Oh. Look up. Right, I must have had my multi-shot on a different key binding at some point because I keep pressing something else and then nothing happens and it's really upsetting. Okay, roll for chest, mate. Nice one. That'll be the healer. Not part of our guild. Just... $94. Damn it. Damn it. Alright. 1. Because ideally, really, you roll for a chest. You don't just run up and help yourself. But say they're not part of our guild, so yep. Nice. Now we do have all the quests. In fact, I just want to make sure. At the moment they're on about, are we going to be doing the quests on the outside? You don't get a lot out of it. But the healer would like to. Just flip your switch over. The pet didn't seem to want to run on in. But we're getting the bandanas quest done. But what we really want is the main quest, the quest that, you know, where you slap VanCleef, so I can get the Tunic of Westfall, which is going to give us a shit ton more agility, and will also give us sort of like the opening quest to start the stockades chain. We're going to struggle if there's another group here. Trying to wing clip him, but it's not working out too well. That's it again. Pet's not doing anything. All because I turned Growl off, he's not attacking at all. Don't know why. I suppose it's not assist, is it? It's defensive. So if their mobs are attacking party members, which I thought was included in the defensive, it might be because we didn't tag these. See, I'm doing auto attacking everything there. Bear's not running in. In we go. Okay, so I'm going to take some buff food and have a drink. Make sure we are as topped up as we possibly can be. We've got stamina and strength. I think we're pretty good. I think what I'll do is I'll just give strength to my bear. Oh, it must be standing, fair enough. So at least, even though I've got a tanking pet, it can have a word and try and do a little bit more damage. We've lost Spire. Let him attack me just until we get the one, because the pet is a little bit screwed. See, it's not quite a boost, you know. It's he's only level 37, so he is too high for this dungeon, but we sure as hell took a pasting there. Right, we need to go get Spire. Pick up what I can. Excuse me. Nice. Great. So the healer's dinged. Coming. Go for that one. Oh no. Get in. Try again. Just go, just go, just go. Move a spire. Okay, we're all here, we're all buffed. Don't think there's anything else I can get off any of these. Ah. That's a pull. Knew that was going to happen. Took it well. Healer might need some mana. Not bad, but not for us. I'm just going to greed. If I can get these stragglers that are coming off. Not bad. Let's see if we can get a quick top up before he starts.
VanCleef paid big for your work.
I'm going to start with the okay, let him rip. Not bad. So it's not worth looking at this because Sable area is level 37. So we're not going to be competitive, but we're doing alright compared to the others. That's it, mana's gone. Not the best news at all. Oh. Alright, well. Melee him then. Just going to focus on whichever one I can really that's in range. Pick that up in a bit. And the Miner Johnson is there. Going to focus more on the stragglers because malaria is dropping. That was close. Miner's Cape, 3 stamina. Still not as good as what I've got. Cheers for that. Say, I'm here purely for the Tunic of Westfall. I'm going to top up my drinky poos while I can. Where you go? Oh, that's backwards. Ooh. See, I know what I'm doing. I know exactly what I'm doing. I think in this situation it might be better if I just perhaps put a sting on everything. Oh, they are better than what I've got, but they are intellect based, so I'm gonna just greed. It's not really a hunter need item. And when you are in these dungeons, it's considered highly unsociable to need on items that you don't actually need, or it's not for your class. I mean, the main thing at the moment is enchanters needing on every green item that drops because they need it for their enchanting. It's like, no mate, that's not how it's done. That's not need. Okay, that's not gone well. Brandon, one of our guildies, the legend, took a bit of a paste in there. Either that or it was the mana tap thing that warlocks do. I don't remember hearing it. It's actually immune to stings, so that's going to cause problems in the future. As it is a boss, I will take a mana potion. Oh, look at the state of it. Way better than what I've got. If I can use it, I will. But no, Hayar won it. So, grats Hayar. Eight. I think it was 94, wasn't it? I'm not deliberately trying to make the healer feel bad for just helping himself to a chest, but don't help yourself to a chest. Not if you're in a group. Oh, look at that. No, I'd actually drop 1 spirit. And 2 armour. 2 stamina. Agility's the same, but it does lead on to... It's more rogue, really. I'm going to greed on it. Spire needed on it, so that's cool with me. Okay, the healer's actually taking some damage at the moment. See, until they change the pet commands to assist, defend and passive or aggressive, so me hitting something will not send the pet in. It just won't. It needs to actually try to harm me by the looks of it. You can believe how many times I've done that. Again, not for me. Even if the only thing I get is the tunic of Westfall, that would still be awesome. I'm going to do multi. And I'm going to have a drink. How are we doing as far as the quests? We're only interested in the ones that are in here, and yeah, that's it. The head of VanCleef is the last quest we need within this dungeon. That's so sweet. It's clearly we're going to ding 20. I'm so over the moon about that aspect of the cheetah. What? Okay, I'm pretty sure this is where we focus the goblins, so I'm not going to do multi-shocks. I don't want to accidentally pull anything that I don't want to. Get in there. Got to be careful here not to accidentally target or pull the ones, especially as you get closer to the ground. You need to be more on the left or you will pull the ones underneath. I don't want you. No. Right, tanks, target. Tanks, target. See, that time I did the same as Spire and just didn't bother sending the pet in at all. I'm going to now they're dead. I'll move to the side, have a drink. Come back. Yeah, I think I'm going to stick with passive. Going to do multi there for shits and giggles. Go for the goblin, send in the pet in. make sure I catch the bear before he follows them. Because where they run away, it can lead us into all sorts of shit. Again, really good. But not quite. That's the one. That's annoying. Not bad. I thought he'd already pulled out the last one. Otherwise I clearly wouldn't have jumped over there. Oh, you're having a fucking giggle spray. Okay, now healer is down. Gonna need a potion. Oh, there's a soul stone. Oh, what? That is thanks to Brandon, the warlock of the guild. You legend, mate. Proper well done. But it's not over yet. Can't do anything about it.
To the night.
That was insane. Right. Drink. Drink loads. We run out of mana ages ago. Right, but that's the boss of this room done. Wherever its corpse may be. Over there. It's already been looted. Oh shit. Always go for the casters. They take the most damage, and more often than not they deal the most damage. Have a word. I thought you had a bit of time before the patrol comes. I didn't realise they would appear that quick after doing the boss. Okay, so back on defensive. Growl is off. Stick to range. Tank. Target. Don't like it. they're too close, I'm not sending the pet in while they're there. Low mana again. And that's with the efficiency. Got a whole 5 points on it. Still running out of mana like mad. But that is the nature of spamming Arcane Shot and Serpent Stings that don't actually do a great deal. Although the Serpent Stings do stuff on the these controlled golems, even though they are just a small version of the harvesters which would normally be immune to the stings. They are now okay, so I'm going to open this. And there's Vanilla Spider's just done. $52, still didn't win. But I'm not going to use that. Not on the shitty one I've got at the moment. Let's have a look in this one. Yeah, they're all rubbish. Bronze tubes are good for the Duskwood quest. I already have a bronze tube, I don't know if that was... Yes, that was an extra one I picked up. But yeah, if you pick up a bronze tube in any of these, keep it. You need it for a quest in Duskwood. Oh. You know what made him run off then? Ooh. Grazie. Take the gunpowder, because why not? Not too sure what's going on with my pet at all. Look, I haven't done anything yet. They hadn't done anything to me. Perhaps range is a factor. Yeah. I'll do it.
You there? Check out that noise.
Check out that fucking racket, mate. Send the bear into the parrot.
We're under attack! A vast is swelled! Repel the invaders!
And have a drink. That's pretty nice. No, why? Lure them over that way. Hold. Right, Tiger's having a proper fucking word. Get in there, sir. That manor again. Perhaps now I've got like rank 3 in Serpent Sting and all that lot, perhaps it's time for me to start thinking about downgrading your ranks. And that's something that you will learn to do, especially really with casters. You know, healing in particular, sometimes it's not the efficient to get the most powerful heal you've got and then just sink all your mana into it straight away. You do need to kind of think which you know, what healing, you know, what you're looking for is the most health for mana ratio, and the same as casters, you know, how much you want to do the most amount of damage for the least amount of mana spent. Gonna get a multi-shot in there. You're gonna have to help out fucking house mega. Oh, there we go, he's done his stomp. Like a bitch. At least we got a bit of mana regen when that's kicking off.
Oh, now you're making me angry.
And smites Reaver. Okay, 2 secs. Okay, sorry about that. Back. Have you noticed I started dancing around a little bit there during that fight? It's because it was like, I really need to go loot. Anyway, I'm back. I'm all comfy. It looks like they've made a little bit of a start. That's because they're in Discord right now. And when they're in Discord, same with me, when I'm in Discord I don't read the chat so much. But this is going well. Clearly we're looking for Cookie. Hopefully it will drop the wand for the healer that's not actually with us. But gotta be honest, is doing reasonably well. I can't. RS dub just in case you want to get in the guild. Because you partied with us, you're doing alright. Welcome to the guild, mate. Okay, we're on Cookie. Let's see if they take Spire serious. Cookie's tenderizer. Ah, unlucky. I was really hoping it was going to be the wand for the healer. That would have been something special. Might as well take the opportunity while they've taken a pause for the cause. Look how close we are to 20. I'm expecting some mad skills. Yeah. I might. I don't know. I'm starting to get tempted for a respec actually on the talents. And sort of do a bit more focus. Get to where I want to be on the primary tree and then start spreading. Because this mana efficiency at the moment, I'm not seeing a difference. I bet it is a huge difference, and it will be a massive difference later on, but right now don't know, because so much percent off of fuck all is 0. Fuck all. So I don't know, because that's the thing, it's all well and good saying, oh yeah, for the talents you want this, this and this and this, and this is the best thing you can do in the whole wide world, but surely there's got to be an order in which these talents go on that gives you the best possible. Now I kind of focused on making the pet survivable. Bloody hell. Just for questing, but I'm doing alright for bag slots. I think I'm okay to run here. Oh no. Change to monkey while I'm in melee. Shoot it, for fuck's sake. Ouch. So usually after I've done Cookie I'll come back this way. That's the first time I've actually gone round that side. But because you've got like a group here, a couple here, you've got the ones that's close to this edge, and then you've got a group that waits here. Don't think it's advisable to do it that way. I mean, they probably thought we'd be okay because our tank is level 37, which really we should be blitzing this. But that's vanilla, it's not as it's not as easy as you think. See, I can pull that biscuit right down here. Decided on that one first instead. The only reason why I'm suggesting that is because of Greenskin that patrols the top deck of the boat. We will pull it, especially if we're here. Ding! Well happy, level 20. There you go. I'll go after the companion because it's after Brandy. You're saying that because last time we did here on one of the other series, I run straight off the edge for no reason at all. Wasn't paying attention. Might do that. Nice. Now I really want to be careful not to do multi-shot and pull anything until I know that Malaria's got the threat handled, because if they come on to me it will go into an evade situation and then we wouldn't be able to do anything to it until I jump back. We've pulled. Greenskin's coming. Oh shit. Just trying to get across just so I can get the pet into attack. Taking care of all the ads. Come on, man. And the Ember Zone staff, really good for both for Semjon possibly, and the healer, so it'll be interesting to see who gets it. Now the healer has needed on it. The Staff of Westfall is fair, I think. I'm gonna have a drink. No wonder I'm so buggered. I needed the level 15 ones. I'm up there thinking, no, but the next one's 25, the Sweet Nectar, so why am I so shit? And I've still got level 5 drinks. Oh. Yeah! I'm having it. I've got 6 spots left. Boom. Does me absolutely no good to me whatsoever. Should we get on the cannon? I'll get on the cannon.
None may challenge the Brotherhood.
Oh man, no!
Fools! Our cause is righteous. The Brotherhood shall prevail.
But that is it. He has gone down. Heal. Plus 12 attack power. Rogue's wet dream. And me. Inventory full. Do one. Right. Flask of oil don't need no more. We'll have some of that. Did we get the letter? Is that it? Yes. A proper all left me. Nice. Thank you. Oh! I got to roll off. I got to fall off the side of these once. It's like become a thing now, unfortunately. But yeah, that was and has been the Deadmines with now a full guild run. So, thanks an awful lot for watching. I do really appreciate it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and join me in the next one when we'll start off going through the quests and seeing what we get, and sort of start working our way towards stockades whilst trying not to get ganked in Redridge. See you then.